Why the hell so many people are trying to tell me to slow down? Seems like motherfuckers should be shutting the hell up and enjoying the show.
Alright, winos, now I have a strong update on R.Kelly, okay? Shit done got really real, okay? There's no more love in paradise no more. Hold on. But before I get into it, because I have two updates, I want to talk about Michelle Kramer, okay? Do you remember Michelle Kramer? She is the mother to Dominique Gardner, okay? Now, we've talked about Dominique. I've talked to Dominique. I put recordings out of Dominique, and I've expressed that I don't like her fucking mother, okay? The other day, I saw an interview that she had done with Ed Lover, okay? His show is called Come On, Son. I was listening to it on SoundCloud, and I want you to listen to what this bitch had to say, okay? It was two things that really got me riled up, and that's the reason why I'm about to drag her ass. Okay, let's play this footage.
See, I found out about the abuse from the Savages when they came out and did that whole interview in Atlanta. Mm-hmm. They reached out to me. It's not be able to go to the bathroom. You can't eat when you want to. He beats them. He don't just give them a whooping. He beats them. I mean, seriously. He spit in my daughter's face. He actually wanted to throw her off a roof because whatever she wanted, whatever she didn't do. She was the rebellious one. Okay. And then for you to try to turn my child into a boy, who the fuck does that? I mean, how do you take a whole girl, she had long hair, her hair, not no weave, and you saying that, you know what, I don't like the way you look, I want to turn you into a boy. How you do that? She actually told me in 6 months she would have had a penis.
Really? Wow. So how did it come to pass that Dominique ended up with him?
Like I said earlier, the girl introduced. So R.Kelly lived literally 20 minutes from my house.
All right, so let's take it to after you found out.
After I found out, I went to the house with the police. And then I forgot when that she had left. The police was like, we can't go in. The manager came to his to the gate and said he's not here. He's not here, so they having a party at his house.
Right, but he's not there.
Right, so I got a call that she had made it back home, and I went and we had a talk, and I was like, her brother was like, he's a grown man, Dominique. What did you talking about? He literally just got off of those charges. Literally, like
and Dominique is 17 years old at the time.
Right, so say the charges got off in May, and this is July.
Okay.
So then I'm telling her he's a grown man, leave him alone. I said, give me his phone number. I called, he answered, and I said, hello, Robert, whatever. I don't know what I said at the time. I said, this is Michelle Kramer, Dominique Gardner's mother. Stay the fuck away from my child.
Just like that.
Just like that. And he was like, this ain't Rob, this is assistant, and I give him the message. And so I had it on speaker. My daughter was like, Mom, that was him.
Okay.
So she turned 18. Next month.
And once she turned 18, legally, please tell people, because I don't think they realize this.
When she turned 18 legally, she started back seeing him again. And she came to me and told me that she was in love with him. And that was her first.
Now, mind you, her daughter has been with R.Kelly since she was 17 years old. And as you heard her state in that clip, that her daughter met R.Kelly right after the trial ended. And she told her daughter, like, look, he's already been in trouble for this. Daughter said, oh, the hell with you, mama. I'm going to R.Kelly's house to get fucked. She did just that. And she claims that her daughter came back at the age of 18, which was a month later, to tell her that she was in love with R.Kelly and moving in or whatever. And from there, Michelle got money, Gucci bag. She was an enabler too, okay? She trying to say that these other parents weren't enabling. She was enabling because I heard her mention something that pissed me off and it didn't make any sense at all, okay? She says her daughter met R. Kelly at 17, okay? Probably had sex with R. Kelly at the age of 17, but her daughter comes back to her at 18 to say that she's in love with R. Kelly. Now, I just find that really strange that R. Kelly is sitting in jail right now for sex crimes on children, but they're not children anymore, okay? Do you get what I'm saying? How is it that you as a mother have a daughter come into your house to tell you she's seeing a man that literally just got off for child pornography and having sex with children, and you tell her, don't do it? That's all you say is don't do it. That man just got off for that. But you didn't really do anything more after that except collect the damn check, and now you expect us to believe, or you're somehow trying to convince us that you couldn't do nothing to stop your daughter from being fucked and trained and from getting a penis put on by R. Kelly? No, you didn't really give a damn, and she probably would have had a penis if the checks was still rolling in because you was that type of damn mammy. Now, as far as you telling the world that your daughter was gonna get a penis for R. Kelly, everybody already knows that R. Kelly was bisexual. I put that out. Him and Bubba have been getting digged down or digging each other down for a minute here, okay? Shout out to Geronda for spilling that wine on our channel. But why are you as a mother out here getting a check, writing a book on behalf of your daughter, okay? Your daughter has not been home for more than 2 years, okay? She is still traumatized, so much so that she doesn't even want R. Kelly in jail, which means she still loves him. And so when I see you out here doing red carpet events, writing books, going on show to show to make money off of your daughter's story, I don't understand how a mother can actually sit up and tell the world, because you know that's how I got the information on the feces. You out here running your mouth and shit, telling everybody that your daughter ate R. Kelly's feces, not understanding that one day she's gonna look back on this and maybe say there's some things that the world just shouldn't know, okay? Like her trying to get a penis. But I'm glad she's on the right track now. She's pregnant. She's moved on. I hope that this relationship is not as toxic as her being in R. Kelly, but usually they really are when they move from one toxic relationship to another without doing some inner self-reflection and healing. And so I just want to ask you, Michelle Kramer, what story does your daughter have left to tell, okay, when she's ready to tell her story? Because one day she will, okay? She was with one of the biggest stars in the world for many years with her mother's permission, okay? I've already told you that whole setup of her going to ask her daughter, because you heard in this footage here, she asked her, like, girl, tell me where you at? Where you at? What hotel you at? That sounds like you have a rapport with your daughter. And I understand she's grown. You can't tell her what to do, but you really weren't checking for her until Lifetime came to you with the damn deal. And that's what you're making money off of right now. But I just don't understand that. This is Dominique's story to tell. I think, honestly, you have crossed some boundaries. You're really overstepping a lot of boundaries, and you need to leave something for your daughter, because once you pass on, I think Dominique is going to wake the fuck up and see that you were never a mother from the beginning, okay? She's going to wake the fuck up one day, and guess what? She's going to write a book on your ass and do interviews on you and R. Kelly, and I can't wait. And I hope that when they do decide to charge his enablers, your ass is gonna be on that list, because Dominique is gonna throw your ass under the bus the same way you threw her under the bus when you told the world that she ate that man's feces, okay? I said what the hell I said. Now let's move on to Joycelyn and Azeril, because shit ain't the way that it used to be, okay? These two girls are no longer holding hands together in public supporting R. Kelly, okay? Honestly, Azeril ain't coming home. Now I ain't gonna tell you where she at. That ain't none of my business or your business yet, okay? Because when she does decide to go home, which I think that's what's going to happen, she hasn't been coming home to the Trump Towers, and I know this because Joycelyn is telling R. Kelly over the phone, okay? Yes, there's a phone tap somewhere, and I'm not going to tell you where it's at, okay? Now, apparently, Joycelyn is snitching on Azeril, saying that she's not coming home at night, and R. Kelly wants to know why. I have the plug. I'm not going to tell you where I got the information from, but just listen to the damn information, okay? He is honestly shaking in his flip-flops and socks and prison suit because he can no longer control Azeril, okay? She ain't nowhere to be found. Now, I want you to know that Joycelyn is not on the visitors list, okay? Azeril is his favorite. Joycelyn was his hoe, okay? He didn't let Azeril sleep with nobody, but he let Joycelyn sleep with everybody and him. He didn't really care about that bitch, and he still don't care about her. And she ain't gonna come home because her parents done put her ass out too, just like Michelle Kramer has done, okay? I didn't agree with the way they were handling this, and that's why I think Joycelyn is gonna ride to the end, but because Azeril was a little bit smarter, and that's the reason he didn't let nobody else around her, because he knew how easy it was gonna be for her to see the damn lies and the bullshit, and she probably would have moved on to somebody better than R. Kelly. He didn't let nobody near Azeril's ass, because he knew that she was going to do exactly what she's doing now, rebel, okay? And let me tell you how much control he has over them. Now, apparently, Joycelyn been on the phone telling R. Kelly in jail because she's not on the visitors list. Like I said, Azeril's the only one on the visitors list. And so during those conversations, Joycelyn apparently explained to R. Kelly some bills need paid, meaning some lights, some rent, and things like that, and they need money and food. And so he had somebody, and so R. Kelly had a friend of his take $1,500 to the lobby of the Trump Towers. I know you probably asking me, Tasha, how the hell you get all this? They know I got it. And when Joycelyn watched this video, because she got freedom now on the internet, she gonna know that I know, okay? And I understand that you don't want to go home to your family, but you gonna have to go home one day because you are R. Kelly's last motherfucking resort, okay? He don't want nothing to do with you. That's why you're not on the visitors list, okay? If he wanted to see you, you would be on the visitors list and he wouldn't be asking you to beg Azeril to come home or to come see him. So he had somebody go over to the Trump Tower in the lobby to meet Joycelyn to give her $1,500 to split between Azeril and Joycelyn. But once Joycelyn got on the phone to tell R. Kelly that Azeril has not been coming home and she doesn't know where she's at, he told her to hold on to the money and don't give her shit until she brings her ass home and talks to him on the phone, okay? So he's using the money as collateral damage as the way to control because he knows she needs the money. And so he's using that money as a reward the same way he would reward them with food or using the bathroom or taking showers, knowing she needs that money to pay the bills in his house as well as eat. But because she's not following order, listening to him, she's out of line, he's using that money as a way to try to reel her back in. But her ass ain't came to get that money yet, okay? Because she ain't brought her ass home. And Jocelyn ain't caring about waking up because her ass wasn't woke in the first place. I honestly think that little girl gets some sort of check or something from the state. She hasn't really been that bright. Her parents swear she can sing. I don't think she can sing or anything. I just think that honestly, she just wanted to get the hell up out of college in her parents' house so that she can live the good life. But unfortunately, it didn't turn out that way. She wound up being R. Kelly's hoe and sucking all his mans and females, pussies, and dick. And so don't be surprised if you see Azeril home here shortly, okay? And when she's home, I'll be the first to let you damn know. But I'm gonna wait till she get under some counseling because she's gonna need to be severely detoxed from R. Kelly and everything that he's put in her for all those years, okay? And so hell yeah, there's trouble in damn paradise, okay? I'll keep you updated. Moving on. The olive leaf extract can help lower your blood pressure, clear eczema, and fight against autoimmune diseases and so much more. Visit EmbracePangea.com to treat your intimate areas with the products it deserves. Automotive Negotiator right at your fingertips. Click on their link below to start your pain-free car buying experience today.